guys, so I'm a bit of a mess. My hair is all wet, but that's because I just got out of the shower. My dad's decided this is the perfect time to hoover the house. This is the only time I have to film this video, so I'm just going to have to deal with the sounds of the hoover in the distance. As you know, if you watched my vlog that's just below this, or if you've been following my YouTube, YouTube for the last couple of weeks, where I've been talking about it, or my Snapchat or my Instagram, you'll know I went to see Cursed Child a couple of days ago. It was insane. I'm not going to say anything because I will be keeping the secrets until the 31st. I have filmed a sort of reaction, in-depth analysis of the story and of the theatrical play itself. However, I will not be posting that until the 31st because, like I say, I will be keeping the secrets until then, when it is officially released in the book. But for the time being, I bought quite a bit of merch while I was at Cursed Child, and I posted a photo of it on my Instagram, and a lot of people were like, can you please film a haul video, talk a bit about it. So this will be spoiler free, so don't worry if you do not want to be spoiled. I will not give away anything to do with Cursed Child in this video. I'll be purely showing you the merchandise that's available to buy at the Palace Theatre. I'm going to start by showing you guys the t-shirts that I bought. This first t-shirt I can't really discuss just because the meaning behind the logo would constitute a spoiler, but I did buy this. This is a really nice t-shirt. They did it in a small. The other one that I got, they didn't. I'll go into in a minute the details with the sizing issues. This was $19.99 and it is so nice, so comfy. It looks great with like jeans, skirt, anything. Really high quality, and the logo, I just love this whole geometric sort of design thing that's been going on with all of the new stuff. I think it's really updated and really brilliant. This t-shirt was also $19.99. This was I just saw it and I knew I had to get it. Like, I just absolutely fell in love with it. They do them for all of the houses. They only had this in a large though, because Gryffindor being the house that a lot of people would just sort of go for if they're not put in a house. They were completely sold out of small and medium, so it's a little bit big, so I'm going to have to do some adapting of it if I want to be able to wear it out. But at the moment it's a bed top. I wore it in bed last night, that's why it's got toothpaste on it. I need to go put it in the wash. But I just thought I'd show you because I'm in love with the new designs that they've got for all of the houses. I talk about this more in my analysis video, but I will mention it now because it's not a spoiler. But the way, the whole aesthetic of the Cursed Child, and with the new updated logo and the robes and everything else, they've modernised the Harry Potter universe in a way that you still can't put a date on it. With the films, you can't really date any of the films. It's very timeless, and they've kept that timeless quality throughout Cursed Child, but they've updated it so it feels like a natural progression. The worlds feel connected, but they feel like they change and evolve as this world does, as our world changes, as the style and fashions change of our world. It feels like a natural progression. And I don't know if I'm explaining this aesthetic change right, but that's pretty much the only way I can describe it, and the way I think it fits absolutely perfectly. This next t-shirt I'm showing you was again $19.99. All the t-shirts were $19.99, and this is sort of the typical Cursed Child t-shirt that they sell, just to like sort of, they changed the merchandise around between parts 1 and 2. So on the first night they didn't have the t-shirt with the S on it, and they did have a bunch of different designs on the second night as well. First night it was the Hogwarts houses and these, and they had different pin badges and things, which I'll show in a minute, just because they had different merch to suit the different parts of the story, which I can't go into. But yes, there was a merch changeover, so if you are going to go and see Cursed Child, save your money, because I saw online something about there being different merch, wasn't entirely sure, but I did save back some of my money just in case there was, and I was glad I saved money because there was more stuff that I wanted to buy on the second night. But anyway, this t-shirt on the back, it just says the 8th story, 19 years later, and this is really awesome. I haven't worn it yet, but I sort of just had to get it because it's got the Cursed Child logo on it, and it is the Cursed Child official t-shirt, if that makes sense. Hoovering is just getting sort of incessantly louder as it comes up the stairs, so bear with me with the sound. I will try and adjust this for editing, but my floor is vibrating right now with the sound, so I don't know how well that's going to be. At Cursed Child, I ended up buying quite a few pin badges. You get given these ones for free. You get given one on the second night and one on the first night. I don't know why I said it that way around, but together they make up the entire logo, and their hashtag keep secrets, if that makes sense. For the like 3 pin badges over the time, there were a couple of different options on each night, but I just went for these ones. I got this one for $3.95, which is just a Cursed Child. It says Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. on it, and this was on the first night they had these, and they had a black version as well, I think, that was slightly different colour wise, but I thought this was pretty cool. And then I got this pin badge on the second night, which is this weird symbol which I can't tell you the meaning of. This was £4.95, and I really wanted it just because I wanted to get the t-shirt that had that symbol on it, but I got for the S t-shirt instead, and I wanted to still get something with that symbol on it, so I got the pin badge instead. Then I got this because it's the new Gryffindor logo, which I am completely in love with, like I said, for the whole aesthetic thing that I discussed. And this was £4.95, and they did them for all of the houses. On the second night they were also selling these patches. They had patches for all of the different house logos, plus the serpenty thing that you just saw, and these were I think £4.95, so I got this one. I was so tempted to buy all of them, but I couldn't. But yeah, again, these are just such high quality, great for putting on, well, basically anything. Because my grey t-shirt with this logo on it doesn't fit properly, if I can't adapt my grey t-shirt, I'm going to buy another t-shirt and stitch this on, or customise a bag. Haven't entirely decided yet. Then I got this keyring on the first night. This was £8.95, which is nearly £9. Is quite expensive for a keyring, but it's very high quality. It says the 8th story, 19 years later, and it's got the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child logo on it. It's really heavy as well, and I knew I wanted to get a keyring just because I like collecting keyrings. So yeah, I got that. I also bought a fridge magnet for my mum, but that's downstairs on my fridge, and I can't be bothered to go all the way downstairs and get it, just because my mum collects fridge and magnets from every single show we go and see, and even though she didn't come with me to this, I took Becca, she still wanted a fridge magnet, and they were like £3.95 or £4.95, and they had two different options for that, a circular one and a square one, and they basically just had the Cursed Child logo on. I'm now going to show you my programme, because it's signed by pretty much the entire cast. I got photos, which you can see some of the photos I posted in my vlog, which should be just below this, of the 2-day Harry Potter extravaganza I went on. So this has all of the cast pretty much signed, which is excellent. And then, yeah, the programme is really cool. This is a previews programme, so it does, because I went to go and see the previews because it hasn't officially opened yet. It's got a great picture of the Cursed Child Theatre on the back of it. They'll probably release a different programme for when it officially opens on the 31st. I'm desperate to go see it again, so I'm going to keep trying for the Friday 40, just because I really want to take my mum, because I know my mum would love it, but I took Becca for her 20th birthday. So I really want to be able to take my mum, and I really would like to see it out of previews as well, so I had the experience of seeing both, because with the point with previews is they sort of tweak things, change things around, see what works and what doesn't. So yes. Now these last few things I'm going to show you, I didn't get the Cursed Child theatre, but I bought from Platform 9 3/4 while I was there, so I thought I'd just include them in this video rather than make a separate one, just for like the couple of bits I got. So I bought, I took 2 trips to the Harry Potter Platform 9 3/4 shop, because on the second day I decided that I was just going to completely blow my budget and buy things. So I got this Dobby toy, which if you watch my vlog you'll see him going on various adventures around London. Dobby was £28, which I think is very expensive for a plush toy. He has got sort of like wire in him, so you can move him around. In the shop he was climbing the shelves, which was pretty cool. Then I completely just had to buy him because I liked taking him around London and so showing him the sights and having him on my back. And then when I took him to the show on the second night, I got loads of compliments. They were like, oh, I love your Dobby toy, and I'm like, thank you very much. So yeah, he's definitely, I think, very expensive, but if you do have the money then he's worth buying. Now I go to Platform 9 3/4 an awful lot, but I've never had an official, I've had official photos taken there, but I've never actually bought one, and I've got photos of me there from before it was made a big attraction. But me and Becca decided we would go and buy one, so this was our spectacular one. I look kind of weird in it, but we just sort of had to, because it was a really cool way to like sort of commemorate our 2 days that we were spending doing all this cool Harry Potter stuff. I also bought a chocolate Platform 9 3/4 lolly, because it was buy one get 2 free. This was £2.50, which is a lot for a lolly, but then I did get 3, although me and Becca both ate one each on the day while we were waiting to get our photo taken. So I just have this one left, which I'm going to try and save for whenever I'm just really wanting some Harry Potter chocolate, because I find the Harry Potter chocolate tastes a certain way. Like when I go to studios and I have the chocolate frogs and stuff, and all the honey jukes bars, it's like a really nice chocolate, so I really like to save it and eat it. But yeah. I'm sort of regretting buying this just because I do have an awful lot of time turners, and I don't really have a lot of money at the moment because I just quit my job. But this, they started selling at the Platform 9 3/4 shop. It's quite a small one. It's on a very long chain, so it's very accurate to the one in the film, and that's what like sort of attracted me to it. It was in a nice box. It was £15.95, which I thought was fairly cheap for a time turner. It's not engraved around the side or anything, but the one that I've got a couple of different time turners. I haven't got any like official like Noble collection ones. I've got the Sticker Kit Time Turner and a one that I just bought online, but the one that I bought online is like really bad quality, turns your neck green if you wear it. I wore it on my first day and was like, yeah, I can't wear that again, so I bought this instead, and it is high quality. They do Deathly Hallows symbol versions as well, so if you are looking for a time turner that's really reasonably priced but good quality, then this is definitely one to go for. Lastly, I bought this Gryffindor Hair Bow. I had the scrunchie from when me and my friends all went to Platform 9 3/4 when we went to go and see In the Heights on my birthday, and we all bought matching hair pieces. Me and Ella both bought Slytherin hair scrunchies, and Becca and Yaz got the hair bows. But me and Becca, for this time, Becca was wearing her hair bow and I really wanted to get one to match, so we would both be wearing the same sort of thing, because we did wear sort of coordinating outfits for both shows. So I went and got this. This was $3.95 and I think it's actually really good quality. It's got like a clip at the back, so it's easy to put in your hair. You can wear it in a ponytail or half up, half down, or just to the side. Loads of different hair options, and it's also kind of subtle, so you don't automatically see it as a Harry Potter thing, which I think is really great, and that's one of the main things I love about a lot of merchandise, is the subtlety of it, and it's just a really nice piece to wear that's like shows your house pride in a nice way that's sort of like low-key. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I bought over the 2 days. I completely blew my budget. I had a budget of like £100 for the 2 days, which clearly I did not stick to, since I spent £90 alone on Cursed Child merchandise. But I am saving money now because I don't have a job anymore, but I am going back to Harry Potter Studios, so hopefully I should have a little bit of money, but my haul won't be particularly big from that, just because lack of money, and I'm going travelling, which is what I've been saving for since I got a job, basically. But yes, hopefully this was informative and what you guys wanted from when I posted the photo on my Instagram. Go watch my vlog if you haven't already. And like I say, I will be uploading an analysis video of The Cursed Child. It will be not specific plot analysis, just because I was taking notes in the interval and at the end of each show I watched, so I could remember things, but they are very incomprehensible. It's mostly swearing and what did I just watch, and panicked stuff, because I was just so completely mind blown by what I watched. All I will say is I really hope you guys aren't disappointed by the story. I really hope the story is conveyed just as well in print as it was visually, because just visually watching it was an absolutely stunning and moving experience for me, and it was so beautifully orchestrated. As a person who's very much into their theatre, it was one of the most sort of miraculous pieces of theatre I've ever watched. It was just absolutely stunning, and I really hope the story won't let you guys down, because it definitely didn't let me down. It just blew me away. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys like this video. But yeah,